Hello community, welcome or welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel you can connect with clarity to your highest good. Okay community, today we are doing messages from Spirit. What message does Spirit have for you? We have 3 groups. We have a beautiful seashell, we have a coin, and we have this bookmark that is a dragonfly. I was going to say firefly, but it's a dragonfly. And this reading is about, hearing those messages that are sometimes trying to get through and just need a little bit of assistance. All right, so it's going to be really good for all of us. Community, I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for your support, for all those who have liked and subscribed. And for those of you who just click on and bring your beautiful energy to our community, it's just such a wonderful thing. And I'm really, I'm uplifted by the thought that we can connect in this way. Okay, when you're ready, choose your group and remember, you are safe, you are loved, and if you choose, you may open your heart. I'll see you in your reading. Hello, group 1. So glad to have you here. Your seashell and your angel cards. So your angel numbers revealed are 4, 5, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 3. Let's take a look at what that message is for you. If you're new to the channel, then know that, oh, my camera's a little bit off. Know that I use the angel numbers book for your angel numbers reading. And 453 is, now if the word angels come out, you can use spirit, you can use guidance, you can use whichever word feels best to you. Go ahead and make the changes that you're considering, as you are completely protected and supported by the angels and ascended masters. I love that ascended masters coming in for you. Group 3, that's awesome. All right, let's keep your number here for you. I might need to adjust this camera a bit, but let's get going. Okay, so we're going to start with the Rider-Waite Smith Tarot. You have 7 of Wands. So Spirit wants you to know first that you are doing really well and accomplishing some things, that you've had to overcome some things, and this is going to be a time now when you're going to be able to celebrate. Okay, you've been very patient and you've had to balance a lot of different things in your life. You've had to balance your emotional life with your physical life. So you've had to be patient with yourself. Whatever emotional strife that you were feeling, you've had to get through that and, keep going about your day and keep your energies up and continue to feel positive. And you've done all of this in a really significant way, and Spirit is acknowledging that for you. And this is, again, this energy is going to make help to propel you into a space where you're going to feel more joyous and more fulfilled and more exuberant about life. It's a really wonderful feeling coming in here with that 10 of Cups for you. Okay, group 1, it's excellent. So happy to see this. And this has not been easy for you. They're letting me know that this has been a difficult time for you, but that you've handled it really well, and that your time is coming in now. Your time is coming in. All right, yeah, 5 of Diamonds, 5 of Pentacles. So this is going to be a time when new things are going to be entering into your life, and it's kind of like it's like they're showing me like doors opening and closing. So like you open one door and then you go through another door. So this feels like financially in your life, with your work and career, that you might be making some changes with that, and that they want you to know you're supported with that. You're getting also the 7 of Clubs, 7 of Wands. Yeah, this definitely feels like things related to your work and your job. Some of you might be writers, creators, artists in some way, and so maybe some opportunities were dried up for you in this past time. We all know that we've been in this time of challenging time as we've gone through these global transitions, and so you feel like there's a feeling here of you working independently, and that just not having as many opportunities to really get your work out there, but these opportunities are going to start to show up for you some more. Okay, you're getting 8 of clubs, which is the 8 of wands here. That's okay. Yeah, so you're going to see some more success. Okay, that's pretty clear. You're going to start to see more success with these things and more opportunities. All right, I'm just seeing more increase for you, which is fantastic. You're also getting the 10 of spades here, which is the 10 of, I'm sorry, this is the 10 of, yes, 10 of spades, which is the 10 of pentacles. So there's this feeling that your work is going to be seen, and you're going to be able to, it's like, it's kind of dual. Like in some ways, I know this sounds, you're going to be able to show off a little bit. I know that sounds really weird, but Spirit's letting you know you can show off. Like, let others know what you're doing. Let your voice be heard. You know, show off your work. Like, if there's a website, if there's something, you know, tell people about it so that others can start to see your work. Now, if you're not an independent creator, then this feels like whatever you've been working on and kind of like steadfastly moving forward with, then let people know that you're working on this. Let them know that you're doing this work, because they don't know. And it's just kind of been one of those times where even if you had told them before, energetically, it just wouldn't have connected, but now's the time where all these things are going to connect for you, okay? I'm thinking about your, this time of change, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Group 1. Interesting messages coming in for you. All right, I'm being told, all right, we have a lot to do, group 1. Okay. I'm being told to pull another, okay, let's do Angel Tarot for you. Good. I'm being told to pull a few more tarot for you. Yeah, there's something about you letting people know what you're doing, okay? This is a time to let people know that whatever you've been working on, maybe it's sending something out, maybe you've written a book, maybe you have a blog that you haven't hit send on, maybe it's a podcast that you're just starting and you need to market it in some way. There's, you know, get the word out about what you're doing, okay? Get the word out. All right, you're receiving 6 of fire. This is a time, okay, good. This is a time when things can move forward for you, okay? And phew, that's what I feel, relief that these things are happening. 10 of air, things are looking up, okay? So you're getting victory card, things are looking up, you're moving past this time when things really kind of weren't really moving forward for you. Now they are. Now they are. Spirit wants you to know this is a good time for you to move these things forward. 3 of water, which is, you know, 3 of cups, and you're going to be able to celebrate. So you're getting 10 of cups, you're getting the 3 of water. I do feel like this is with other people. I do feel like there are people who want to celebrate with you, who will celebrate you. There's someone in particular also who has your back and who's just sees you as this shining star, who loves your work in ways that you maybe don't even realize, and they also want to be a part of you know, this success that you're, and not be a part of it and taking anything away from you, but they want to support you. Spirit wants you to know that these feelings that you've been having about just feeling just not feeling excited about life, not feeling like life is really showing up for you, just feeling like you're kind of out there on your own, doing your own thing, and really not connecting with people, and all of that is shifting right now. You're moving from the 9 of air into the 6 of air. It's a beautiful shift that's happening here for you. Change, group 1. This is the very, very strong message that's coming through for you. Okay, let's continue. What messages does Spirit have for you? Let's move to some energy oracle for you here. This feels very much like, again, work, career, school, possibly. Just something that you've been working on, putting your effort towards. that needs, that you've just been hanging in there and doing your thing and fighting those daily battles and keeping up your momentum every day, not really seeing too much happening, but this is the time when you're going to start to see more things happening. If this does not feel like your group 1, please feel free to check out one of the other groups. You're getting 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Uriel is all about shining your light on the things that you're doing in your life to get that knowledge and information out there to other people. So this is definitely a time to be shining your light. There's an opportunity for you to be making money. I said this feels like money. This feels like something related to something creative, something work-oriented that can potentially bring in more money for you. It does feel like something, even if it's within your job, that maybe it's a project that you've taken on that's going to bring in some financial success for you. This feels very good. Now this is very interesting because you don't feel empowered right now. You haven't been feeling empowered. Spirit wants you to know that this is a time when you can start to feel more empowered. You can start to feel more like that your work is not for nothing, that it's not going to be where no one's ever going to see it and recognize it, and you're not going to get the success that you want. This is a time when the success can come in for you. Yes. And that there's going to be an offer to you of like a contract where it's like, you know, where someone says, we want you to do this and we're going to pay you. We're going to pay you this money to do this. I love it. Okay. Fantastic. And it's more of a commitment, and it's going to make you feel more secure. It's going to feel like, okay, I can do the work that I love and put my creativity into something, and then it can be recognized, and I can reap the rewards of it. Now, creativity on its own can be its own reward, but there's an element to this that this is not just, yes, it's a creative outlet, but yes, you're also doing it to move your energy forward, and this is what's happening for you. I love it, group 1. Love it, love it, love it. Yep. Now this could possibly be for those of you who work a 9-to-5 job. This is like they see this work and you're offered a new position. You're moved up in the company in some way, institution for which you work, and again, that's going to be possibly a different rating for you, but just letting you know. And oh, if you do have an interview for this, please just make sure that don't be shy. Let them know, talk about your work. Let them know what you've done, because see, creative endeavor. There's a creative aspect to this. Let them know what you've done, because don't assume they know. Don't assume they know of all the hard work and intention and attention that you've given to this. Healing light. Okay, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel more in balance. You're going to feel like people can see the light that you're shining. You're shining a light. This is work oriented, but it's you putting a light out into the world that people are going to be able to see and recognize. And it's very helpful to all of us out here in the world when you choose to share your light, spread your light. It really does enrich us all. Oh yeah. I knew this card. I was thinking about this card. So the honoring path. So people are going to see your hard work and want to reward you for it. They're going to look at this and say, this is amazing. And they're going to see it in a way, they're going to be so effusive. You're like, well, it's not that big of a deal. Don't say that. It is a big deal what you've done and what you've created and what you've put forth into this work. And don't downplay all of your hard work and your beautiful energy and your creativity and all of this. It's just, yeah, it doesn't feel like you give it even though you work hard at it, it's not like I think you take some of it for granted and others aren't. They're going to look at this and think you're amazing. Okay, I love that for you, group 1. Love it, love it, love it. Oof, that was perfect. Okay. All right. Let's see what other messages we want to bring out for you. Okay, good. Perfect. Let's do angel answers. I have to pull it out of the box because you know we're going to be using it. Let's see. So the angel answers cards provide answers. There are some timing cards in here. So I do have the full deck in here as we bring out your message for you from Spirit. Good for you, group 1. I'm just looking across the cards. Good for you. Okay, so you're getting there's something better. It just feels like you were starting to feel like there's something better. Like this is not like, isn't there anything better? I feel like that was the question that you were kind of trying to work through at this time. My camera angle is so off. Or should you be doing something else? And no, you're doing the right thing. There isn't something better. You see how this comes out for you? So you're like, am I doing the right thing? Is there something better I should be doing with my time and my energy, my work? No, there isn't anything better. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You just reached there was just a time of, you know, divine timing had to come in for you. Yeah, you had to wait. Okay, this was this Temperance card for you. You had to wait for divine timing to come in for you. All right. Okay. And remember to be talking to your angels. Now, what's interesting is that your angel messages cards told you that your angels and your ascended masters were available to you. So just make sure you continue to talk with them and ask them for guidance and support, and they will step in. And you don't have to say too much. You just have to ask them, and they will show up. You ask them to step in and request their support, and they will be there. Yes, their support's always available to you. You have to keep asking. Even if you've asked once, ask again and again and again. All right? And you're not alone. All right. So here are some, on the channel, if you're new, or if you've been here, I'm sorry, before, and you haven't seen these cards, I channeled 2 different groups of messages, and for this particular reading, I'll be using like guidance and support and messages from Spirit. All right? Okay. So, message for group 1. Oh, okay, this card came flying out. See. Yeah, I feel like you don't see the value of what you're doing. And so Spirit wants you to acknowledge that your creativity is a unique and special gift that's given to the world, and that when others tell you, you know, how great it is, see that, take that in, okay? Take that in. You're getting, you are beautiful. All right, so this goes back to this, like, it's not so much the 3D. It's not like people, it's not that you're not attractive in your physical self, okay? Because obviously you are. But what people are really seeing is like this aura almost of like this energy, like this specialness that you're putting out into the world, and people can see that. I'm seeing that, like, they're showing me like an actor or an actress, and someone who's like, you know, often actors and actresses are shy and really not the person who likes to have the attention. And then as soon as that camera turns on, as soon as they're in front of people, like they just start to shine, and people are like, whoa, like that is what this card feels like for you. Exactly. You're getting this one more card for you. You are special. I knew it. You are more special than you realize, group 1. This is amazing. You are unique and special. I feel like this is what this message, the purpose of this reading is to tell you that you are special and unique. Your talents are not the everyday. This is not, everybody can't do this. I don't think you know this, group 1. So hear this, please. Wow. Okay, and as far as that not being seen, you're like, okay, well, yeah, people have told me in the past it's unique and special, but I'm not really, it's just me and my kind of doing my own thing. It's going to start to move now. Okay, you hear me like pounding my hand. It's going to start to move and change for you. You're going to start to get this recognition. It was just a time energetically. Divine timing had to come in. I know I'm repeating that, but it is what is being told to you. All right, let's do your chakra crystal. I do have an object aligned to each of the major chakras in the body, and we pull one to open a line, bring it vibrancy. You're getting the power one. Yes, of course, you're getting the 3rd chakra power. So know your power, know your strength, know what you're doing, that what you're doing is unique, and that it really can bring about a change in the world. All right, it can bring about a change in the world is what I'm hearing. Let's take a deep breath. I feel like we're going to take one very good deep breath for you. Group 1, here we go. Group 1, yes, sorry, here we go. Deep breath in. And hold. And deep breath out. Group 1, there's this very powerful message. I feel like your energy was starting to wane. I feel like you were starting to drop off a little bit in what you were doing, because we are meant to uplift each other, and you're uplifting yourself day to day. So the message is, go for it, go do it. Click off this video and go for it. Work on this beautiful thing that you do, and feel the energy of that, and the specialness of it. That is not a word, Group 1, but feel that and the uniqueness of it, and it's going to start to change for you, Group 1. All right, what a beautiful reading. This was helpful. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. I'll see you soon. Hello, Group 2. I am excited by your vibrant energy. So I'm very excited to see what this reading is going to be about, because I feel energized and excited. So let's see. So for your angel numbers, let's start with that. Excuse me. All right. For those of you new to the channel, for the angel numbers, I do use the angel numbers book. You're getting the number 26. I have no idea what this number is about. Let's find out. Now, for this part of the reading, where it says angels, you can substitute the word angels with whichever word feels best to you, and nobody cares. Okay? Of course, people care about you, but guidance doesn't care which word you use. All right? Okay. Positive affirmations help your situation improve quickly. The angels urge you to only think and speak about your desires, and not to affirm your fears, as they are just an illusion. So, Group 2, affirmations for you. All right, let's put that number down here for you, down at the bottom. Too far down, too far down. There we go. Very vibrant energy for you, Group 2. So you have to excuse me as I feel that and feel happy and excited. Okay, here we go. Group 2. All right, I shuffled before the reading, and we've shuffled again for you. 5 of Swords for you. Knight of Cups. All right. Oh, 3 of Swords. Knight of Swords, interesting. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, wow. 5, Knight, 3, Knight, 5. All right. You're getting 2 more in here. 6 of Swords, all those troubles moving on for you. Knight, wow. Okay, Group 2. What in the world is going on with you, Group 2? What is this about? Okay. I feel this is about a person. I feel like this is about your dating life. If this is not what you've come here for, I'll flesh it out a little bit, but it does feel like your dating life. I'll tell you that right now. I feel like I feel like these are relationships. And what you're going through with your relationships, group. Jeez, my knees. Group 2. I'm laughing because I'm like, wow, this is interesting. Okay. There's a story being told here. This is what it feels like, Group 2. It feels like you put yourself out there, and there was someone who you were interested in, and they weren't interested in you. And this kind of let you like spiral downwards. They were like, no, I'm not interested in you that way. Maybe they're your friend. Maybe they just don't see you they just didn't see you that way. Or maybe it was some kind of hookup or something like that. And you thought it was more than it actually was, but there's definitely a feeling that there was someone involved here and it didn't work out. Then it felt like there was another person. And you're like, okay, that wasn't my person. You put that aside, and then this feeling of rushing towards this other person, and they weren't right either. Okay. And then it was like, well, now what? You know, this person who I thought, who asked me out, and I thought they liked me, or maybe, you know, I asked them out and they were really receptive, whatever it was, that didn't work out. And then it was like, okay, I'm just going to go for it and not think about all that stuff. And you did that and that didn't work out. And now you're just like, now what do I do? This is the feeling that I'm getting from this reading, that there's lots of romantic partners involved that just are not working out. Now, Spirit wants you to know that that's coming to an end, that what's happening now is that you are moving forward with kind of all of those different energies into the next phase of this cycle, okay? And that this is moving you towards someone who's going to be more stable, who's going to show up for you and offer you something more solid than these things that you've been feeling before. So this text messaging, this you know, this one night stand kind of energy, all of that is moved away, and you're going to have this person coming in who's just a lot better for you, okay, in terms of being able to offer you something actually solid. But this person is not coming yet for you. If this does not feel like you're reading group 2, you know that my readings are very specific. Please check out one of the other readings, okay? And that's okay. Okay, and we're going to find out about this person coming, a little bit about this person coming in. This isn't a love reading, but this is what Spirit wants you to know. And so we're going to get the information that we need for you in this reading. Yeah, let's clarify this person a little bit so you can kind of see who this person is. I feel like you deserve to know. Well, okay. First I'm going to pull a couple of cards that may not be specifically related to this person, and then we're going to pull about this person. Whew, a lot of energy building for you. Okay, so the World, Archangel Michael. Yeah, that's good. Very nice. 8 of Fire. Yep. 5 of Fire. 5 of Pentacle. 5 of Wands. You have lots of 5s in here. So now you have 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Lots of change for you. Yeah, you're going to start to see. Yeah, you're going to start to see some changes with this nonsense. Don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. See that message for you there? Don't give up. So I don't even want to say this group 2, but it's kind of like this is a time for you to meditate, connect, breathe, do those things that help you feel affirmed in yourself. Take a walk in nature, do things that are relaxing, and, you know, be with people who affirm you. This is the time for you to feel more intuitive, more spiritually connected. And I know you're looking for someone, group 2. This is all over your reading. You're putting yourself out there. You're doing these things. You are an amazing person. Look at this 9 of Fire. Okay, look at this, slaying the dragons. Okay, we don't want to slay the dragons, but you know, that fire of the dragon. We don't want to kill the animals. So I hate to say it, group 2, but just keep being patient. We're going to get some more information for you. Keep being patient. Okay, I know that yeah, there's an opportunity here for you to have a little bit more of a connection with Spirit. It's just what it's going to do is it's going to put you in this really strong, it's going to give you a strong emotional foundation for the relationship. Because if you carry all of this into your next relationship, you're not going to trust this person. You're going to feel discombobulated, unsure, uncertain. And so just take a little time to take this breath, okay? Just read good things, watch uplifting things. If you're going to stream, feel good, okay? Do the things that make you feel good for just a little bit. This does not feel like a long time. This person's already in your energy. They're already here. This person is more stable. So your energy of moving on is that's already happening for you. If this is not all transpired, I do feel like most of this is transpired for you. But if you're in this stage where you're feeling a little bit bereft and like, what do I do? What do I do? Where's my person? How do I bring this person in? Okay. Just feeling a little bit left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles doesn't ever leave you completely out in the cold, because there's this window into your spiritual connection here for you. And it's interesting that your moving on card is the Six of Swords, which is about your mental energy, like the way you think about things, like things that you take with you. So those thoughts that you take with you that need healing, okay? And then this person showing up for you. All right, fragmented energy. Puzzle pieces for you here. Deserving, absolutely. Yeah, dark thoughts. All right, you have a lot going on, group 2. It feels like you're moving from feeling just like things aren't coming together for you to doing affirmation. You do the affirmation, you feel like I deserve more, and then those dark thoughts creep back in again, and you're on this constant like teeter-tottering of all of this, okay? But Spirit is saying that if you stay optimistic and you stay on this path, that true love is available to you, okay? Yeah, moving towards you. You could be taking a trip, someone could be taking a trip to you, that you could meet someone when you're outside of, doesn't feel like you're far away, just feels like if you maybe go someplace and meet up with friends or something like that, or you oh gosh, this traveling commitment, this is really interesting. Group 2, if you feel so inclined, you're going to tell us what this is about for some of you. For some of you, I feel like if you just make a little bit effort to get out, that you're going to meet someone who is, look at this, Knight of Pentacles commitment, right? This person's very stable, and they're just going to show up for you, and they're like, oh, hi, how are you? And you're like, oh, and they're just going to be available to you. This also feels like you could actually go someplace and meet up with someone, okay? Like you travel and you meet someone. This also feels, group 3, another interpretation, that I can't help it, but it feels like some of you might choose to have to get married abroad, an away wedding, a destination wedding. I know that sounds a little bit going from, it's a big leap, but that is coming in for some of you, that you're going to have a destination wedding. Yeah, those positive affirmations that came through at the beginning make a lot of sense for you. Your optimism, okay? See yourself in a beautiful light. See your life in a beautiful light. Know that you deserve true love, and it's going to just kind of help those energies dissipate. Those dark thoughts, those fragmented energies, feeling like up and down, those are going to dissipate for you, and then you're moving into this wonderful space of loving commitment, and you two just might even just enjoy traveling together. This travel and commitment is huge. This energy coming, that's why I gave so many interpretations of it. It's a very big energy coming in, very. Those two together feel like a powerhouse to me right now. Okay, yep, door to Spirit. This healing energy, now this is where you're going to have to trust that your affirmations, your positive energy are going to open up something new for you, okay? Releasing some of these dark attachments that you've been having. So do some work with your first chakra. I know that we normally pull a chakra crystal here, but we might just go ahead and pull that red chakra, that first chakra for you, because this sense of yourself and knowing what you deserve is coming through very strongly in this reading. There's a lot of energy around you feeling conflicted and, you know, not having what you deserve in your life. But we need to heal some of that for you, group 1. Spirit wants to heal some of that for you and bring you into a place where, you know, you can have more of what you are looking for in your life. Be careful, group 1, with, you know, overindulging in alcohol and, you know, compulsive behaviors, just doing too much of things. Possibly, you know, if you're quick to anger, if you're feeling frustrated and just kind of annoyed all the time. I really do feel like it's a little bit more than annoyance for most of you. Just be careful with those. What else can we do for you? That even if you are exercising too much and you're straining your body, just be careful with that. You want to bring in some nice loving energies for your group 1 to support you, okay? So one of the things that could be really helpful for you is you know, smelling things like flowers. I would recommend that you go to a flower shop and just find the scent that feels good to you. Your essential oils, if any of you have that. I don't feel like you're very particularly strong on those, but that could be something. One way, listening to music. So this feels like you need some more like esoteric things to help balance out this mental energy that's causing you a lot of angst. So the senses, bringing in things where your senses feel more vibrant and relaxed can be very helpful for you, group 1. Okay, Spirit wants to bring in a lot of healing for you. They want you to know that healing's available to you, and so that's why all this information is coming through for you. Yes, absolutely. Knight of Pentacles, man holding a coin, Angel of Love. This person's coming in for you. This person, so let's talk about, and this person's going to be a truthful person, an honest person. You didn't have a lot of honest people in your recent past. This person coming in is going to be truthful and honest for you. This person is someone who is financially stable. They have a job. They could even have a career, for those of you who need that. But they're not this flighty person where they don't know what they're doing. I feel like you had this energy of people that you were dating that were just kind of like a little bit all over the place, not really knowing what they wanted out of their life. This person is much more stable financially, and they're focused on you. You know, you have their attention. They want to, you know, they want to date you. They want to be around. They want to experience these feelings of love with you, these romantic feelings with you, take you out and entertain you. And you know, this is where it is right now. Okay, yeah, this door to romance is being offered for you. The seed that you've experienced in the past is moving on, and you're moving into a place of you know, romantic, and the possibilities of something more long-term and more stable, family-oriented is available. A little bit further down the road, a few steps down the road, okay? Not quite there. This a much more valuable relationship coming in. There's some work to be done before this happens, group 2. I'm going to be honest with you. I know that sometimes it's difficult to wait for divine timing and for our own work to move forward, but there's a very strong feeling that you have to move forward in your own self first, and then this is going to help to bring about the healing that you need in order for you know, this relationship to really blossom into something long-term, if that's what you want. If that's what you want. If you don't want that long-term, that is perfectly fine. Whew. Okay, group 2. Group 2, and just know that you're not alone. This is the human experience. You know, don't feel like, you know, say, I'm trying to do the affirmations, I'm trying to be positive. You're doing it. It's just a matter of doing it just a little bit more. It's not that you're not doing it, okay? And this is the struggle. This is the human struggle that we're all in. We're all in it in one way or another. All right, messages for you. You matter. You matter. You hear that, group 2? You matter. You are special. Spirit wants you to know that you are that you matter and that you are special. And they also want you to know that you are unique. There is no one like you. There is no one like you. Just know that. Oh, you're getting at least one more, possibly two more. Let your love flow. Now, this is what I was saying before. There's this energy, there's this softness that the spirit wants to move you into. Feeling soft, like anything that feels gentle and soft to your senses. A soft blanket, soft music, things that smell nice, a warm bubble bath, anything that feels soft and gentle. Even if you normally work out, like do a yoga class instead. Not that yoga class isn't soft. A yoga class isn't necessarily soft, but just things that maybe feel more gentle to your body. Anything that feels gentle and loving is where Spirit wants you to be. Okay. And then, whew, you got a lot of these cards. And accept your abundance. And this will put you in the energy of accepting all that is meant for you. Okay, this softer energy that you move into. Okay, group 2, you got this. All right, what I think is we know where your energy is that our first chakra. Where did that go? So let's breathe. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Okay. Let's use this as your chakra crystal card, and let's breathe some energy into that for you. And we're just going to do, well, let's see how many breaths. Okay, take a deep breath in. We're going to breathe into that first chakra down at the bottom of your torso, towards the back of your body, and breathe in. And hold, and release. Another deep breath in, group 2. And hold. And release. Okay, group 2, there's some energy that needs to be moved there for you, okay? So we just moved a little bit of that. Spirit's moving that for you. All right, group 2, this was wonderful. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you for being here. If this was helpful, please like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. This is messages from your spirit guides. You're receiving the number 2 for your angel card. So we're going to take a look at your angel number. You can substitute angel for any type of divine guidance. It doesn't matter. Okay, 2. Everything's fine and will continue to be so. Keep believing, especially since your feelings of hope lead to more positive outcomes. The angels can buoy your faith if you'll ask them for their help. Okay? Everything's fine and will continue to be so. All right, wonderful way to get your reading started. Group 2. Oh, I'm looking at the number 2. Group 3. All right, here we go, group 3. So, messages from Spirit. 1, everything's fine. Okay, everything's fine. Let's continue. Strength, yep, everything is fine. Okay, this is about you getting past the things that needed you to overcome. You needed to overcome's not the right word. Master, to tame some things that were happening in your life, and you've come to the point where you've been able to do so, and maintain as you did so a sense of keeping yourself in balance, holding on to your values, your sense of knowing, your finances, income, these things that you've had to get through. And there's a message now that some of these things are now, you're going to start to just see the value in this time in which, you have these 2 major arcanas holding space for you here. This time where you had to do that is now like there's a sense of that being honored, okay? Okay, so King of Wands coming in for you here. What does Spirit want you to know? King of Wands, the Fool, right? Six of Pentacles coming out for you, and the Moon. All right, nope, one more. And 10 of Cups. That's a nice reading for you here. Okay. Group 3. Okay, I think Spirit wants you to know that this is a time now where you can move into a little bit more action in your life, where you can start to create the things that you want to create. There's a sense of you wanting to do something, but feeling like maybe, you know, not knowing if this is the right time, not knowing if circumstances are going to be right. Should you take a chance? And there's, you know, Spirit's letting you know this is a good time for you to go out there and take a chance, all right? And that this is something that's very special to you. This is something that, in a sense, drives you. It's been just a part of what you wanted for your life for a long time, but hasn't been brought to your life as it was, okay? And this is something that can be, Spirit's letting you know this can be a part of your life. So this might be a job, this might be some type of project, this might be a relationship even. There's a sense that might be here for some of you. And so this is a time when you can bring your dreams into reality. You can bring what you feel is meant for you into reality, and whatever that may be, all right? Let's go to Illuminated Tarot. This is perfect. Let's illuminate a few things for you here. Yeah, you've had to just kind of rely on yourself a bit. And that sense of self-reliance is going to serve you very well, Group 3. It's going to serve you very well. You're getting Jack of Hearts. Okay, that's interesting because you're getting this emotional energy coming in here. Yeah. Okay. 9 of Spades, which is 9 of Swords. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Oof. Group 3. Okay. Yes. All right. So, Group 3, you've just been waiting. You've just been, but it's not been easy this time of waiting. It feels like, I'm sorry, I just heard something that distracted me. It feels like there's been some tears, there's been some just feeling a little bit bereft, feeling like just emotionally depleted, not being able to sleep, just thoughts going on and on in your head. So even as you were able to maintain, it was a struggle to do so, okay? And look at the placement of this. The Fool and your Ace of Diamonds, which your Ace of Pentacles, comes like after this time for you, okay? So what you're moving into the sense of being out in the world in a different way, taking a chance, putting yourself out there, because what you have to offer really is going to be of service to others. It really is going to be helpful to others. It's something that is definitely rooted in the 3D. So it's something with something that you have to offer that's a gift that is, one, going to bring in some income for you, but it's also something, it feels like you make something. Yeah, definitely feels like you have a craft, or maybe you write, but it doesn't feel like writing. It feels like you're actually selling something. Like you make things and you sell it online, maybe? It feels something like that, okay? 9 of Diamonds, 9 of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, this is something you do on your own. I see like you in like your craft room with all of your crafts around you. You're getting the Tower in here to bring about this change, where this moves from being something that's just you independently doing it on your own, making it happen all by yourself, to something that you're getting Jack of Spades. Yeah, this is, oh, come on, why is this coming after the Tower? This Jack of, there's still a feeling of a little bit still holding your cards to your chest a little bit, still kind of holding on to it before you start to share it with others. Okay, so it looks like you're going to share this with others, like your business. This feels like a side gig, a side business. It just feels like something you enjoy doing. Okay, but it's going to go out into the world. It also feels like you're, and then as you know, didn't, maybe it just doesn't feel like a whole lot of money was coming in for you right now. That again, you're moving into a time where that's going to begin to change. It's not happening yet, okay, but this is what's possible for you, and this is the direction that you'll be moving in. And certainly these feelings of just feeling a little bit alone, just on your own, these feelings are going to pass. Okay, these feelings are you're going to start to shift out of these energies. Spirit wants you to know you are supported, you are loved, and you are supported. Whew. All right, let's go to Quantum Oracle. We need some clarifying for you here, Group 3. Group 3, I feel like you've been home a lot. Time to maybe start to get out a little bit more. This is a good time. Okay, there's a path to something greater for you being laid out for you, but it's in the process of being created. And loss and optimism, right? So letting go of what you have lost or what you weren't able to do. I feel like it's more energetic than actually losing something. I don't feel like you actually, I felt like, so if you didn't have a lot of money coming, it's not that you were losing money, it's just that you didn't have a lot of money coming in. So now I feel like this energy is shifting and you're going to experience a lot more abundance, yes, in your life. And for some of you, this is going to be love. For some of you, all of these words can be translated into love, that, you know, you didn't have any love, there weren't any love prospects, and you had to kind of like put your ego aside and say, it's okay, I can love myself, I can be in this space by myself, and it's okay. And now there's an opportunity moving in for you where you're just going to be able to connect with someone, okay? So if you need this to be read as a love reading, Spirit is saying that you can take it that way, but it certainly can be, for some of you, it's something artistic and independent that you're doing, okay? Like I don't want to call it a project because it's actually more than a project. It's work. You are selling something, you're creating something to be sold. Yes, excellent. So do a little bit more research, get a little bit of help. So somebody close to you has some information for you that can be of help, that can be helpful to you. So for example, it might be getting your website going, making some changes to your website, upgrading your website, you know, getting on different social media outlets, possibly for some of you that may get your product out there. Something about the packaging of your product. There's something about you learning how to put your product out there so that people can actually buy it, all right? Or more people can buy it, yes. So look at this for you, Group 3. New supportive connections and professional assistance, yes. So there is help for you. I would focus on, as you say, okay, it's ready. Whatever this is, this product that you are wanting to create, if you start to say to yourself, it's ready, then what would you need to do next? And then look for some support. Don't be afraid, okay? Don't be afraid, because this is what people do when they are creating things for people out there to consume. This is work that is supported by the divine, okay? Yeah. Yep. Let's look more of this. And I do feel like the world, people, there's going to be a response to this, okay? You're going to get a response from it, for sure. Like I said, for some of you, this feels like love, but it feels more like I've been saying, feels more business oriented. Okay, let's take a look. Whew. Where are we? We clarified with that. Okay, good. Okay. Let's go to the energy oracle cards. Maybe you and for some of you, you might have started this business, and especially with the global all challenges that we've been experiencing, that that things weren't really happening with this, and you were just weren't quite sure what to do with it, and you're just hanging on. You did a great job. This strength and this Four of Pentacles and this Hermit, it's really a beautiful testament to you hanging in there, group 3. Yeah, so financial constraints. This, again, feels very much business oriented, financial oriented. You're getting the moon again, goddess of the moon. But again, right now for this goddess, it feels almost like you were up at night. Up at night. Look at this change here. Loving woman, appreciation, people feeling appreciative of you and your work, and this lovely work that you're putting out there, that you're creating. Indecision. Yeah, okay, so look at where this indecision fell. It fell right on your professional assistance. It feels like you weren't quite sure how to do something, and you need some help. You're not going to be able to figure, well, Spirit is saying, instead of trying to figure it out on your own, reach out for some help. Even if it's Googling some information, just reaching out to someone who's already doing what you're doing, and maybe they can give you some advice. Maybe you reach out to someone who you think might be able to, for example, like if you need to package your product, just reach out and just ask someone a question. They're going to be helpful to you, because guidance is helping you and supporting you. So even if you reach out to someone and let's say you would need to purchase something from them, but you don't have the funds to purchase right now, if you just reach out and ask them a question, they're going to help you. Okay, they're going to tell you, they're going to give you a lot of information that you need to know, so that's going to help move you forward. All right, so don't be afraid to talk to people. And I don't mean your friends, I mean people who are related to whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, yeah, and this is going to lead you to victory. This is going to lead you to success, and this is financial success. She's bathed in gold. All right, gold is gold. Gold is gold. Gold is for sure success. Okay, financial success. You're in the process of creating something, or moving your business forward, or creating something, and this is a good time for it to move forward. All right, group 3. Perfect. Did I just say this is the time for this is perfect timing to move forward? Whatever that next step is, take the next step. So if you're unsure of what your next step is, do this. They're showing me like a timeline, like lay out all the different aspects of what you see your business to be, and just gently look at it. Write these things down, okay? Look at this timeline and say, you know, I did this, you know, what do you think you would need to do next? If you knew what to do next, what would you do next? Does that question make sense? I hope so. And then what would you do after that? And then what would you do after that? And then just let inspiration flow, okay? Because this is a time now where you kind of have to merge with spirit a little bit to move from this space in which to bring your work into manifestation, greater manifestation. All right, what's unlikely for you? Oh, unlikely, a no, and you're ready. All right, Spirit is so funny. Okay, so instead of you thinking this is not going to happen, you're starting to think it's not going to happen. At first you were really excited about it, then you were like, this is not going to happen, this is a definite no. And counterbalancing that is this, you're ready. So instead of feeling the vibration of what's not here for you, feel the vibration of feeling ready to move forward. Look at this beautiful, I don't even know what exactly this image is. It's so interesting as you read, like sometimes you're drawn to things on the cards that you don't normally see, But, and I've pulled this card many times before, but this is the first time the image, that being in the middle shining brightly is really standing out to me. Okay, so you're ready to shine. You're ready to shine. Now's the time. Okay, so I have some message cards for you. Okay, all right, so all my cards are falling on the floor. Hold on one second. What they're telling me is that to do the chakra crystal and to use these cards as your final message. All right, let's do it. So your chakra crystal is green. That's your heart chakra. Okay, so your heart's a little bit beat up. All right, your heart needs a little bit of blood and oxygen pumping through it to enliven you a little bit. So let's take a deep breath. We're going to take one deep breath for you, group 3. Deep breath in. Breathing into that heart space. Okay. Nice deep breath. Like, suck it in. And hold. And release. Like that. Not a gentle release. Like, okay. Breathe that air out, because you're breathing in all of your good, and you're breathing out uncertainty and stagnation. Kind of get things moving. You need a jump start. You need a bit of a jump start. Look at your top card as we come to your message card. Money is coming in. Could not be more perfect. I'd already shuffled. Remember, I shuffled. The card fell to the floor. I didn't even look at the cards. I put them to the side because we were doing the chakra crystal. Look what card came up. This is exactly what we've been saying in this reading. So this is your message. Money is coming in. We're not even going to move on from that. All right. Group 3, you're exciting. This is good. This is a bit of a transition for you. So just do this, take this next step, and then there will be a next step, and there will be a next one, and all, this money will start to come in for you. Group 3, it was such a pleasure being with you. Thank you so much for being here. It's such a joy, and I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again soon. Check in again as you are selling this product. Put it out there for all of us to see. Okay, take care. Bye.